In this video, we're going to talk about 3 simple evidence-based strategies that you can use to increase your chances of not forgetting English. You can call them tricks or habits. They don't take much time, but they can give you a real chance to solve your problem of forgetting English words. By the way, if you're new here, hello, my name is Katie. I'm an English teacher, and on this channel, I share some practical strategies to help you learn English more easily and more quickly. Now, let's get into the topic. Let's see why you forget English. You forget English because of these 2 circles. Let me explain. You see, this big circle is your total vocabulary, words you understand in movies, words you recognize in subtitles, words you understand in books or lessons. Generally, the words you read or listen. Now, inside this big circle, there's this small circle. This small circle is your active vocabulary. These are the words you can use when you speak, the words that come to your mind quickly, the words you feel comfortable with. No matter how big your big circle is, you will always use words that are here, in the small circle, words that are active. Like, for example, you might hear learning English involves daily practice, and you understand the meaning of involve. But when you want to speak, you can't use the word involve. You say something like, learning English needs daily practice. So involve is in your passive vocabulary because you understand it, but you can't use it. And need is in your active vocabulary. Need is something that you can use. Or if I say Cristiano Ronaldo is a superb football player, you'll know superb means very good. But if you want to say it yourself, you might say something like Cristiano Ronaldo is a very good football player. You see, superb is in your passive vocabulary, good or very good is in your active vocabulary. Let me give you a real example from my class. The other day, I showed my students this picture and I asked them, what is she doing? They were like, she's using sunscreen, she's adding sunscreen, and I told them she's applying sunscreen. And they were like, oh yeah, apply. Apply was not a new word for them. They'd seen it many times before. No one asked me what apply means. They knew the word. It was inside their big circle. But when it was time to use it in real life, it didn't come out because it was missing in their active vocabulary. All right, now the question is, when you learn a new word, how not to forget it and use it when you speak? There are 3 steps you can do. The first step is quick strengthening. You see, when you learn a new word, it goes into your short-term memory. And obviously, short-term memory is weak. It's like writing something in sand near the water. If you don't protect it, the wave comes and it disappears. Research on memory shows that we forget our new information very quickly in an hour after learning it. Isn't that crazy? And I'm going to say it again because it's insane. When you learn something new, like a new word, a new phrasal verb, a new grammar pattern, we forget most of it in an hour. So this shows that the first review is the most important one. So do this. After you learn a new word, close your book and go do your thing. Continue with your day. Then 30 minutes to 60 minutes, come back to the word and review it. All right? So pick up a word, learn it, and review it within the next 30 minutes to 60 minutes. This small action sends a message to your brain. The word is important, keep it. And it takes less than 5 minutes, but it makes the word much stronger. Step number 2, memory during sleep. This step is so powerful. Did you know that your brain consolidates memories during sleep? Studies in cognitive science show that your brain transfers important information from short-term memory to long-term memory during sleep. And this process is called memory consolidation. So what does that mean? Well, take advantage of it. Review the word before bed. You see, reviewing a word right before bed signals to your brain, this is important, store it. Then your brain strengthens the connections related to that word while we sleep. But don't just passively look at the word, say it out loud. Make some sentences with that word. Make a sentence about your day. Make a story about your day. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It doesn't matter if it makes sense or it doesn't. Just say something. For example, if you learn the word involve, your evening review could look like this. I love playing football. Football involves two teams. This game involves lots of strategy and focus, but I'm not going to play football because today I have a big project. My project involves writing 8 emails, and then after that, I have to cook dinner. Cooking dinner involves lots of preparation. Even 1 to 2 minutes of active review before bed can dramatically increase how well your brain remembers the new words. It's like giving your brain a gentle reminder to file the word away permanently. And step number 3, long-term confirmation. Neuroscience tells us something interesting. When we learn something new, like a new word, if our brain doesn't see that information the next day, our memory drops. Look, there are 3 crucial moments that our brain makes a decision whether the information is important enough to keep it or not. The first moment is 30 minutes to 60 minutes after learning. This is something that we talked about so far, right? And the second moment is during sleep. While you sleep, your brain is busy organizing your thoughts. And the third moment is 24 hours after learning. If you review your new words at these crucial moments, your brain gets a very clear and strong message that these information are not random. These matters. So when you learn a word, the next day review it as well. And do not just look at the word like, okay, yesterday I learned the word involve. No, again, make your sentences with it. Imagine a situation and make a story with it. So just like that, you change the result. You learn a word and then you try to review it at these key moments. So you kind of become confident to use that word. You practiced it, you made your sentences with it, so you become confident to use that word, right? And every time you use it, it's like a gentle reminder to your brain that, look, this word is important. I'm using it. So please do not delete it from my long-term memory. So your memory does not drop. It becomes stronger and lasts longer. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you were interested in this video, you might be interested in this video as well. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.